Captain Mar-Vell is set to make a huge impact on the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but is it going to be all good things? Is the film just going to shape the future of the massive superhero franchise, or is her sheer presence going to be enough to completely rock the foundations of what came before? Stick around and we're going to tell you how Carol Danvers is going to completely mess with what we know as canon in the MCU. If you enjoy this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell to be notified when we upload fresh content.
I am Iron Man.
Captain Mar-Vell is not like most films in the MCU in that instead of being set roughly around the time the film is released, it instead goes a bit backwards. Captain Mar-Vell is going way back to even before the original Iron Man that kicked off the cinematic universe to begin with, back to the 90s. Going that far back, things that we take for granted as part of the series' history are bound to change in order to fit the story. For example,
and the new girl, she's a risk.
I know, sir.
There are a few characters outside of the titular hero that we know are going to have some sort of origin story of their own in this film, two of which being Nick Fury and Agent Coulson, both of whom obviously already have established history within the canon of the universe. What we know of Fury's past comes from a tie-in comic released in 2009 entitled Nick Fury, Spies Like Us, which is more than likely going to be completely ignored by this film as it sort of contradicts the whole desk jockey agent thing that he has going on. And Coulson? All we need to point out here is a scene in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. when Sif is naming off blue alien species, including the Kree, which does little to get a reaction out of Coulson. So either he has zero interactions with the Kree in Captain Mar-Vell, or they're just going to pretend that this scene here didn't really happen.
Dude, chill out.
Move!
Why?
Ronan may have questions for you.
And if you think Fury and Coulson are the only characters who are going to be messed with, think again. Korath the Pursuer, last seen in Guardians of the Galaxy, is being given a whole new backstory, yet again contradicting something that we saw in a tie-in comic, which had previously been considered canon, mind you. While it's not something that was ever explored on the big screen, or even the little screen as was the case with Coulson, it's still accepted continuity within the universe, which is being messed with here.
Hydra died with the Red Skull.
Cut off one head, two more shall take its place.
While many details about Captain Mar-Vell are still a mystery, one thing that we know for certain is that the film will involve S.H.I.E.L.D. And it's entirely possible that this film will leave a pretty large mark on the established history of the organization, as was outlined in Captain America: The Winter Soldier. As was established in that film, the evil organization Hydra had infiltrated S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, Captain Mar-Vell is going to add the Skrulls to the list of moles among the agency, which could lead to some messy continuity. What happens if a Skrull takes the place of a Hydra sympathizer? How could the discovery of Hydra existing within S.H.I.E.L.D. in the 90s, even by alien invaders seeking to tear it apart from within, screw with what was shown in Winter Soldier? It's potentially a fairly difficult line to walk.
You think you're the only superhero in the world? Mr. Stark, you become part of a bigger universe.
But what do you think about the idea that Captain Mar-Vell is more than likely going to drastically impact the MCU? Are you excited to see the movie? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. While you're down there, be sure to like this video, share it, and subscribe to ScreenRant for more awesome videos just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you at the movies.